This Force 13's Australian Oceania Channel. We have a look at the latest developing tropical scene for Wednesday the 22nd of December. Moree 8 satellite imagery. Tropical cyclone could threaten parts of northern Australia as early as Christmas Day, with Darwin currently in the zone that could be at risk of dangerous holiday weather from this developing system. Several models agree that a tropical low is likely to develop over or near the Timor Sea later this week. While the movement of this low is hard to predict beyond Friday, several forecast models suggest that it could develop into a tropical cyclone over the weekend. Now we have a look at the latest instability until 2200 hours Thursday night. Information again at the bottom of the screen. And the instability is extremely high, and look at the Gulf of Carpentaria right down to south of Sydney. At this stage, the low or tropical cyclone will most likely move towards the south or southwest from Saturday, causing it to pass over the top end of the Northern Territory on the weekend or the Kimberley district in WA early next week. There's even an outside chance that it will head further east across the Gulf of Carpentaria early next week. Now, storm probabilities for the same period. And the weather radar is actually showing up developing storm activity for New South Wales and Queensland's southwest. If this system stays over water long enough, it has a good chance of developing into a tropical cyclone, and the longer it remains over open water, the stronger it will get. Now, this is the precipitation and pressure. Information is clearly visible on the screen, and the rainfall is measured in, or I should say precipitation is measured in millimeters, and that information is at the bottom of the screen. However, this is one item that I'm keeping a very close eye on. I was having a look at the GFS model, and it's indicating 1300 millimeters up there on the tropical North or North Queensland coast. If it reaches land too quickly, the system will become cut off from the warm seas that it uses for fuel and may not reach cyclone strength. However, even as the landfalling tropical low, the system could still produce severe weather. Anywhere from Cape York Peninsula across to the Kimberley should closely monitor forecasts and tropical cyclone advisories from now on and throughout the holiday period. It take time now to prepare for the holidays being disrupted by a tropical cyclone, and make sure that you have a plan in place to cope with the impacts of severe weather. Now, this is the winds at the 850 millibars level. Each of these images are free outie, and I've been following the fantastic BSCH group, the BSCH website, for a number of years now, and the information provided is of a high standard. Now, supercell probabilities. And again, it's the Darwin area right down to at least Broome, Exmouth, WA. And sadly, it's not going to be a very good Christmas when you consider that the COVID virus is again taking a stranglehold on people. And we've had a massive increase in cases here in Queensland. The Bureau of Meteorology's total forecast of rain, this is days 1 to 3. The rainfall intensity scale is the right hand side of the screen, the live view recorded Port Macquarie. Now, how does one respond to this? The blue to the purple to the pink, and I'm now in the blue. And I would say that this is a significant weather event developing in addition to the tropical scene. And we have a look at various cyclone phase diagrams. Again, it's the Canadian model, the CMC. Caution needs to be applied when viewing models, as the information does change, and the models are run, some are regular and some are more. However, NCEP, the GFS model, Bureau of Meteorology is saying it's supposed to track southwest, and you've got modelling indicating a eastward track, but they're split, especially these three. Navy's NavGem. Now, caution needs to be applied when viewing the last item in this update. It's precipitation. The GFS model provided on the Pivotal Weather website. It's the yellow through brown that has my concern. And this is another item that I'll be closely monitoring. We will continue to bring the latest information in addition to the video. We're providing a continuous live streaming service. Most of it is automated. We also taking the audio feed from our earthquake channel. We'll continue to provide the latest information via video updates when time permits. And this is another webcam, Sussex Inlet, down on the New South Wales coast. And bye for now.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle. It's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.